Wrestling has more than one royal family. Acknowledge me! And we
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Wrestling Crossroads. As always, I'm one half your dynamic duo twisted alongside Brother Pyro.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We are talking Elimination Chamber.
Also, sorry for not getting Vengeance Day out to y'all.
Yep, I was just about to hit that on the nose. Unfortunately, there was some scheduling conflicts on our end. Some things that also needed to be taken care of on our end. Brother Pyro, do you want to kind of say what happened that weekend?
Well, as we all know, Mama Crossroads over here, Sister Twisted, is having a second. She's having a second child. And we found out that Sister Twisted is going to have a mini Twisted because we're having a girl.
Yes.
She's having a girl. So congratulations to her and Flash.
And baby Crossroads, who gets to become a big brother.
So we have a mini Flash
And
a mini Twisted. Oh, Lord, we in trouble.
Not because with your influence, the mini Flash will end up becoming a mini Pyro. And we all know it. But yes, that is the happy news. So with Vengeance Day, we were kind of all over the place dealing with that. So unfortunately, our scheduling conflicts kind of put this in a back burner spot. And we hate to say that. But it's always best to have both of us, not just one of us. Hence why
I didn't just do it myself.
yes.
Because, yeah.
But, alright, we are talking Elimination Chamber, and Brother Pyro was going to get us started off.
Alright, so first match on the docket, Women's Elimination Chamber match. Winner goes on to face Rhea Ripley or Io Sky.
Oh, I know it's going to be Rhea.
At WrestleMania. Look, miss.
Look.
We do not know anything till after Raw.
Oh, I know it's going to be Rhea.
We know nothing till after Raw.
Hey, we do... I'm sorry. No, you cannot nip me. We do predictions on this show, right? Oh, right, yeah. It is going to be Rhea. Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
Look, history shows.
History shows way previously, and not any time in the current.
Io has yet to lose to Rhea. I'm just saying.
And how much further has Rhea come than Io? I'm just saying. It ain't equal. It really ain't. And if you say it's equal, you're stupid, you're lying to yourself, or you're blind.
She ain't broken out that far ahead.
He's farther enough that she is now 2-time. And a better 2-time. And having better title reigns. Anywho. Continue with predictions, please.
We're going to continue with predictions. So we have Roxanne Perez, who beat Raquel Rodriguez to get her spot. Naomi, who the hell did she beat? I'm trying to think of everybody.
Keep going, and I will look that up.
I believe she beat Piper. And I believe Bianca beat Chelsea. Liv Morgan qualified via... And she was the first one to qualify.
She qualified via disqualification because Rhea Ripley hit her.
Cost Io the match.
Yes.
That I was trying to remember the opponent, okay? They did a really good job of spacing these out, but now I gotta remember. Now I gotta go back and remember who beat who to get here.
I am definitely looking. So.
Thank you, because we also have Bayley and Little Miss Bliss is back in a chamber. I'm so freaking excited. Okay. But going into our predictions and going into what I know is going to be one certified banger of a match, because all 6 of these women really know how to show up and show out. It's not even well split. You have me, you, Flash, and Cauldron taking Alexa, whereas Hex and Desario chose Bailey to win.
I am not
Do we have?
finding who Naomi
No,
beat. No,
that's fine. You want to pull up reasonings? Because I want to know if we actually got reasonings for either one of them.
we have reasonings for Desario, per usual. Nothing from Hex and Cauldron.
No, of course.
So he said, going Bailey, she just got sent to Raw, plus Io and Rhea on the show after Chamber. Io wins, making it a Mania rematch, is what he believes.
Okay. See, I'm going to go ahead and make the prediction of Rhea winning on Monday.
Yes.
Just because she just regained that title. Having her drop it right now doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Do I see where she's coming from storyline-wise? Yes. But at this point, I don't think there is a need for that rematch. Now going into match numero dos.
Is going to be the women's tag team match. We have Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Now, this kind of came about because Tiffany was out just obviously celebrating the fact that she had cashed in on Nia, got attacked by Nia and Candice, and Trish came to make the save. Eventually, these women kind of spoken backstage and with WWE authorities saying that they wanted this tag team match, and here we go, we got this. Looking at our predictions, I know you're very excited for Tiffy time.
And Trishy time.
I'm excited, we all know it, for the outfits that these women are going to have, because when it comes to not only our big four, but for Elimination Chamber, they kind of do show up and show out with their outfits, which is really nice. Going into predictions, all but one of us have chosen Tiffany and Trish to pick up the win. Flash being the odd man out today, choosing Nia, Jax, and Candice LeRae, mainly because he loves Candice, because that is Johnny Gargano's wife. We know that Flash plays his favorites.
Yes, I do.
After this, we had spoken that we believe it's going to be Cody answers Rock.
I believe that would be a really good spot at the halfway point.
To give it a little break.
Yes. I want to know, do you think Cody sells his soul?
I personally would like to see heel Cody.
Yes. I mean, I would too, but do you think it happens?
Honestly, as much as I'd like to see it, I don't think it happens. I think he keeps playing the WWE's version of Captain America.
Oh, I fully feel that this man is about to go full Homelander on us. I think he's going to do it. I know last night watching, they had the video package of The Rock. He gifted him a car. He had a belt that said Cody's Soul. Cody's unsure of what to do. He's talking to this person and that person and so, whatever. He's getting opinions from all over the place. Mm-hmm. R-Truth being in his dressing room, loving on the shrimp and seafood buffet that he got was great, but we love R-Truth. But he got an opinion from The Miz, who told him to do it. At one point, he talks to Punk, and Punk gave his 2 cents. I believe Punk told him not to, but I didn't get to watch that part of the show.
Yeah. But he did kind of travel around and get,
like he got different opinions
from others. Okay. I believe you shared it. It was a meme into the group that we have, and it said, the green shirt guy was talking to Jacob Fatu, and he said, hey, how do you get seats like this? I sold my soul to The Rock.
I sold my soul to Dwayne. I was like, wait, is that how it's done? Rock, hit me up. Hit me up. You can have my soul if it means I get to be at the shows front row. You can have my soul.
You know who I think of when I think of this storyline, honestly?
No, but green shirt guy, if you ever venture out into podcasts and decide you want to listen to this, please listen to this episode, because I need to know, what the hell do you do for a living that you can afford all this shit, man? I need to know. I need to know. Me and you have been asking this for years.
Oh, yeah.
How is this man front row at every show? Pay-per-view, TV, house show. Where the hell you getting the money?
Yep, and I'm going to have to put a headphone warning in there for that.
I'm not even sorry. I want to know, man.
I do too. Like, honestly.
Like, what you do, and is they hiring?
Hey. You know what I think of when it comes to the storyline? I did it for The Rock.
I did it for the people. Oh, that was actually my fantasy name one year.
For those of you unfamiliar with this, Brother Pyro, fill 'em in.
So, back in late 90s, early 2000s, feud between Stone Cold and The Rock. Stone Cold gets hit by a car. They're trying to figure out who it was. Turns out it was The Rock's cousin, Rikishi. Rikishi states he did it for The Rock and he did it for the people. The Rock really didn't care too much. Whatever. But, yeah.
I did it for The Rock.
I did it for the people.
Well, sir. Yeah.
Nobody cared.
All right, Brother Pyro, into our next match, please.
In a match that is as heated... In our next match, it is about as heated and as personal a rivalry as you can get without it being... Actually, you know what? It is almost biblical.
Yep.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, unsanctioned match. They have traveled up and down the indies together. They have been the best of friends. They have held tag team gold together on the indies and Ring of Honor and whatever else. They have gone to wars against each other in all of these promotions. In NXT, for the NXT title, they've gone at it on the main roster. They've held tag team gold on the main roster. Kevin Owens still bitter that he's not champion. Bitter about the event of the Rumble. You know, Cody put him through that ladder. He felt some type of way because, oh, you did nothing to help me, who I could have died. Which, I mean, I kind of see. You're supposed to be one of my best friends, and you just watched this man put me through a ladder that they had to kind of, like, very carefully remove me from. And it could have not only ended my career, but it could have ended my life. But as soon as you got to the Rumble, you sprinted down that runway because Roman Reigns was getting jumped. I don't blame KO for having them kind of feelings at this point. So what does he do? He attacks Sami Zayn with a package pile driver, the Raw after.
Yep.
They've gone at it on the mic. They've gone at it physically. And we know... last night was a very interesting segment because Sami Zayn comes out to address it. Talks about... Gives a brief rundown on their history. He calls Kevin Owens out. Kevin Owens is like, nah, I'm not... I'm in Toronto. You're right. I'm in the arena that we're going to be in for Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to know this is why I did it. And because this is unsanctioned, because Sami Zayn isn't medically cleared, but he still wanted the match. It was specifically stated that Sami not being medically cleared is the reason that this match is not official on the WWE books. It is Sami's injury that is keeping it from being official. Specifically. They stated that when he asked, Pierce to make the match official, he's like, I can't. Doctors will not clear you to have this match. He's like, well, I'm going to have this match one way or another, so you might as well. He's like, fine, but it's going to be unsanctioned. It's out of WWE's hands. There's nothing anybody can do about it when you get your ass whooped.
Essentially.
But then Sami then told Pierce, yeah, well, it works the other way around too, so when I'm beating KO from one end of the arena to the other, you
can't really stop me.
Can nobody stop me, just like nobody can stop him from beating on me. We get here, he's like, look, this is what's going to happen, and when I beat you so bad to the point that you aren't going to have a career anymore, know that your family is going to suffer, and I'm not going to do anything to help. That one got cut real deep. At one point earlier, Sami did state, it's real sad that your mom and my mom have to watch us, who have been there since day one supporting our dream, have to be there and watch us beat each other the way we're about to. Going into our predictions now that we've gotten the brief history lesson of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, in what is going to be one hellacious match.
Yes.
This match is not going to be for the faint of heart.
No, it will not be. No
weak stomachs, no weak heart. Like, this is where you're at. We are split. We are real split. You, me, and Desario going Kevin Owens. Hex, Cauldron, Flash, Sami Zayn. I know. Do we have a reason as to why Desario picked KO?
His reasoning says classic pairing. These two don't know how to have a bad match. Going Owens, he has too much steam to lose now.
And I do agree with that. Your reasons?
Honestly, it boils down to who's gonna pull that trigger, and obviously we've seen it. It's gonna be KO. Sami doesn't have that killer mentality.
No.
As much as
Owens has proven time and time again he's willing to go to lengths and dig into depths that nobody else is willing to get what he wants.
It's specifically Sami. When you go back and look at their history,
you got to think about it. Like it's not just Sami. Look at a lot of his matches with a lot of other people. He's willing to go a lot further than 90% of humanity is willing to go.
Well, I mean, his first match that, was pretty close to unsanctioned with Cody Rhodes, he really didn't go very far.
Yes, but that's because he was still trying to play the babyface good guy role, and then as soon as that imploded, he was willing to do whatever it took.
Yep, and now Kevin's right.
Kevin's always right.
I am excited to see that when he wins this, because I don't see Sami winning this, where they put him from here.
Yeah.
Because he should have already had it, but I think it's really time to pull that full trigger.
He needs to be a world champion again.
Yes.
All right. With that being said,
into our last match.
Into the main event.
Men's Elimination Chamber. John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, CM Punk, Logan Paul, and Seth Rollins. Now, almost all these men, and I'm saying almost, had to qualify for this. John Cena being the only exception out, as he just placed himself in the Elimination Chamber. No surprise there, because John still has all of his strings in the back. Punk took on...
Punk qualified against Sami.
Yeah, Punk qualified against Sami. Logan qualified against Ray. Seth qualified against Balor. Drew was against...
It was a triple threat match.
For Drew's... Yes, it was against...
It was him, LA Knight, and Jimmy Uso.
And then Damian Priest, I know I did not see that one.
Triple threat match with Jacob and Strowman.
Okay. So you see kind of how we got here. Looking at the men that we have here, they're all familiar with this.
Oh, yeah?
All of them have been in the chamber. Even so much so being Logan Paul. Yes, Logan's been in a chamber.
Yeah?
His first one, I think, a year or two back. I think it was in Saudi. Did he have his first one? I want to say Saudi or Australia. I cannot remember which one was his first. But
I just remember the doodles.
The doodles?
He started he was I'm in here, and he was drawing doodles on...
It was Kevin Owens. That was his feud
about
against Kevin.
Yep.
Okay. Looking at this, we are a bit all over the place. You have chosen John Cena. We'll get to your reasonings in a minute. We have Desario, who has chosen Drew McIntyre. Just saying, Desario's is pretty much going Drew. Makes no sense, but that is what WWE has done since Rumble. We'll get to that in a minute. I see your face. Hex and Cauldron choosing CM Punk. Flash Seth Rollins. And mine literally states anyone but Logan. I will take any one of these men winning.
No, genuinely, that's the answer I initially wanted to give you. I don't care as long as it's not Logan.
Anyone but Logan.
Because no. What is it? We need probable cause to fire him, and it is because we hate him.
Yes, it is. It is because I hate him. Like, honestly, yes, I'd love to see a new face in the title picture, but Logan is not the one that needs to be in the title picture.
And it's wild because I was just having this conversation the other day.
Yeah.
With another wrestling fan.
Okay.
And we were talking about how much we cannot stand him as a person.
Yeah, no.
Like, please go away. But we hate to admit how naturally he gravitated towards this business.
I mean, yes, he did, but they also have previous workings in businesses that pertain to WWE as well. The Paul brothers have worked in boxing. They have some bits in MMA. Yeah, they have stints in MMA, and they have been taking lessons. They did state it before Paul took the contract. They have taken lessons in actual training grounds since they were younger.
I don't care. He needs to go away. I hate how naturally he gravitated towards this business, okay? I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, and I want him to go away.
He should have just stayed retired when he became a dad. As crappy as that is to say, just no. You're a human being.
Why? Do you know how bad of a human being you gotta be to be banned from 3 different countries?
You have to be Logan Paul status. That's how bad you have
to
be.
So I know why he got banned in Japan. I still want to know why Egypt and why Italy. Do you not realize I have looked into this? It is almost impossible to get banned from those 2 countries.
Your name has to be Logan Paul or probably Jake Paul at this point in order to...
No, because his brother's not even banned from any of them.
Okay, then yeah, your name has to be Logan Paul in order to be banned.
Like, dude, your brother is an absolute menace to society.
Literally.
And how the hell has he not been banned from a country? But you have. 3 of them to be exact.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing.
Anyway. Reeling back in.
So, I know your reasoning for John, but they don't.
It's... Given the fact that it is the farewell tour, the fact that they need something to really... They need something to give him at this point. With it being his farewell tour, I think him and Cody probably isn't the best matchup, but it does also give Cody that extra edge as champion, especially if he does sell his soul.
Yeah.
But it gives Cody that extra edge as champion because we've been stating it for a while. His championship reign hasn't really been what we want. All that special. It is nothing that we've wanted it to be.
It's as equivalent as Bianca Belair's second Raw title reign. You really wanted it to be something, but it just fell flat.
It did.
Like, you needed the fresh face. You wanted the title off of who held it. I can't remember who held it right now. But it fell the flattest on its face. You did make a face when I mentioned that Desario had chosen Drew. So what was that about?
I'm going to quote Damian Priest on this one. When tonight's all said and done, all Drew's going to do is be complaining about the internet. Because that's what he does best. Drew does not need to be here. He has had his opportunities.
Many times.
And it's not even a matter of whether or not it makes sense. Because Drew would kind of make sense.
Sadly.
The only one that wouldn't make sense is Logan.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just no. No.
Drew needs to be done with all this at this point. Alright. With that being said, that does conclude the Elimination Chamber on our end. Brother Pyro, anything else you'd like to say? Alright, with that, we are all done, and we will see you guys back tomorrow or Monday after Raw for our post-show, depending upon what scheduling goes in our favor. Alright, guys, we hope you enjoy the show. With that, laters.